5th of June. We didn't plan this way. On the 5th of June in 1916, that is 105 years ago. Today is the anniversary. Today, 105 years ago, the Sharif of Mecca attacked the Ottoman Empire. And do you know where he began the attack? Do you know which city he chose to begin the attack? Can anybody guess? Who knows? Close. Medina. Can you see the mentality? And I have to say this, even though this isn't the talk here. Yes, the ultimate blame lies on the outsider. The ultimate blame is on the superpowers and the imperialist forces. But the brutal fact of the matter is that those outside forces could not do what they did without internal traitors. And that is the ultimate reality. They could not do what they did if they didn't have people from within our own ranks pretending to be a part of us, who cooperated with them against the interests of the ummah. And so this individual waged war against the Ottomans. He attacked Medina on the 5th of June 1916, thus breaking away from the Ottoman Empire, hoping that he would be the next Khalifa. Because the promise was, if you break away, O Sharif of Mecca, you will be the next Khalifa, and you will have Palestine, you will have Iraq, you will have Syria, you will have Egypt, all of it will be yours. And of course this miskeen, this fool, did not know that behind his back, even as the British are promising him he will become the Khalifa, they already have a secret agreement with the French, with the Russian superpowers, and this is known as the Sykes-Picot Agreement. The Sykes-Picot Agreement was a hidden agreement. It was a secret agreement. Already decided that after World War I, just like the Muslim Ummah is a beautiful apple pie, each one is going to get a piece of the pie. And they already had a map. You can Google it. It's on Wikipedia, the actual map that Sykes and Picot, a Frenchman and a Britishman, argued over. And they drew these imaginary boundaries. Those imaginary boundaries are still in effect to this day. So as the British are telling the Arabs, rebel and you will be the Khalifa, they already have a secret agreement, the Sykes-Picot Agreement, and they've divided the Muslim lands amongst these superpowers. And technically, according to the Sykes-Picot Agreement, Palestine would be independent mandate. Nobody would have control over it. That was the secret agreement. Then they had an even more secret agreement. 3 simultaneously. 3 agreements simultaneously. And that secret agreement was even more secret than the Sykes-Picot. At least the Sykes-Picot was known to the 3 superpowers, their embassies, their presidents, their czars. They knew the Sykes-Picot Agreement. As for the 3rd promise and the 3rd agreement, this was even more hidden, and it only came to light many years later. And we have the original. These are no conspiracy theories. And this is, of course, the infamous Balfour Declaration.